How do you know what's true for you? How do you know what to do? And and if there was a way to know how to get what you want, what might that be? So today's session, today I have a really cool thing, and what you can do, like with all of my videos, with all my Facebook Lives, with anything I do, you can test something that's real for you. You can test how your neck moves, your back, your shoulders. You can see how your hair looks, I guess. You can walk around, you can look in the mirror, you can see how you look. Um, you can think about what you want in life. You can bend backwards, you can bend forwards, you can walk around and do a test to see what you're noticing. Because I love to go through the body. I love to feel what changes in the body, because when we see something that changes in the body, we know something changed, and then we can start to see what else changed in our world. So if you want, if you like, it's a really cool way to confirm that something happened. Something happened. And so, I'm going to give you a real cool way to get things done real fast, to make things happen. It's a shortcut. It's a way to get things to work for you in the world. And there's been times in my life when I just knew this was the next step. Knew this was the next step. Like when I first met Sharon Giammatteo and Tom and Ayelet and the whole integrated manual therapy world, and I saw how they could see things in somebody and see what was going on and where the problem was, and then how to shift it. And I instantly knew, and so I invited them into my office in San Diego 4 or 5 times a year for 10 years, and I also followed them around for 10 years, 10 classes or more every single year for 10 years. And because I knew this was truth for me. This was like a next step, maybe the big step. It was definitely a big step. It felt like, wow, this is it. And it was so much learning and so much figuring out how to shift things in somebody. And I just knew, and I'm so grateful that I found that. And then when I ran into Richard Bartlett and Matrix Energetics, and I saw how fast something could change, how fast in a blink of an eye, how by this really weird way of letting go and trusting, a big shift could happen for somebody. And so I went with that, and 35 classes over I guess it's been 11 years now. And because I just knew there was truth there, because I saw stuff change. And then I found the stuff that I'm playing with right now, that's really fast ways to go deep inside, and it goes right with the cutting edge physics, quantum physics, particle physics, that says that the same things that the spiritual people have said for years, for eons, that the truth lies within. And it goes with that every part of the every the infinite is in every little part of the universe. So every little dot of us has the infinite. And so how do you play with that? And so I've been playing with that now, and finding a way to clear stuff so that you can let go of things, and you don't have to go looking outside. So I'm going to show you a really cool thing to do right now. And I hope this sounds good to you. If it does, give me a like, or wherever you're watching, and comment and let me know what you might like to change. And then here's the thing. So go ahead and think about a question. Like if you could ask the universe, or God, or whatever you want to, your higher self, your inner self, if you could ask a question like, how do I get that apartment in New York City? How do I bring my, how do I become a comic out in the world, and just travel the world, living a great life? How do I heal my daughter? How do I write that book? How do I get my work out to the world? Whatever your question is, go ahead and ask it now, because this is your time. And then let go of even looking for the answer for the next few moments, and just go inside your body. What does that mean? It means quit thinking, or if you are thinking, don't worry about the thinking, and just hang out in your body. Just hang out in your body. Just kind of notice you've got the body, you've got this feeling instrument. If you want, for right now, for the next 30 seconds or so, you can hang out in your body and notice what's happening in your body without needing to make any sense of it. and just notice whatever that is. Kind of like it's a feeling or something. You know, what is that feeling that you're feeling right now? My experience has been that when I find the truth, it feels a certain way, and then I'm very grateful that what I tend to do is when I find that, it might take me a while to find a certain thing. I was wondering why it took me so long to find certain kinds of therapies and things, but when I find it, I go with it. And what would be your next level of excitement? If excitement was in the air for you, what might that be? There you go. All right. And then go ahead and let go. And if you like, go ahead and test it. Test your physical body again. Test your physical body and notice what you notice. Notice what's different. And it's not just your physical body that just changed. We don't even know the rest of it that changed for you. So so let me know how you're feeling and what you're noticing. Let me see who's all, I think this is live. Yeah. Hey there, Margaret, Jenny. Good to see you. Awesome. Yeah. So this is a really cool technique if you want to play with it. If you want to play with it. And instead of looking for the answer, just living with the question and hanging out in your body is a really cool way to notice things change. Yeah, and you guys are doing great because I can feel it. So if you're interested in more of this sort of thing, click on any of my links and click on stuff. And I'm really grateful. I've decided, we moved back into Bellingham, Washington, from out in the county, out by Mount Baker. So glad to be here. I'm right by beautiful trails and 4 minutes to the co-op and 6 minutes to Fairhaven. It's the best. And an hour to downtown Vancouver. And this Wednesday, I'm doing a special session for people in Bellingham. So you can look for that on some of my links. And I hope you join us if you're here in the Pacific Northwest. And hope you have a really, really, really good Tuesday. And I will see you guys all probably tomorrow. All right, let's get out there and live. Let's really live. Bye now.